Boom. We are live. All right, cool, cool. Okay, let's just press X there. Let's bring you here. Okay. You make sure this shit is working. Sup, guys? Past me talking. I'm going to leave a thumbnail in the description. Not a thumbnail, a timestamp, and I'm going to be throwing it down in the description what time to land it on, to put the time on if you want to watch this whole bullshit. Because, yeah, this is usually the testing kind of part of the thing, so give me a sec. I'm hoping the YouTube finally gives me a chance and doesn't fuck with my stream. Please? Pretty please? Okay. Test. Alright, cool. Awesome. Okay, you're working. But the question is, are you working? No, not you guys. Okay. Okay. Alright, sounds good. Sounds good, sounds good. It's working. It's working just fine. Alright. So, if you guys are new to here, basically, I'm going to be covering, yes, this is not gaming, 100%. I'm basically going to be covering the show itself and what it lacked. There's just so many issues. It's everything that's said in the title is what I'm going to be talking about. So I do apologize if it might hurt some feelings. This is definitely a obviously this is an opinion, but in my opinion, I'm gonna say this is a strong fact that is wrong with this clownery. Anyways, without further ado, let's get started. All right, so we are going to start with who should we start with? We're gonna start with. There's just so much to talk about, bro. Okay, we're gonna start off with Ripper. Now, I know Ripper is such a hated character. I get it, guys. I know. Like, I've been looking through, like, social media and stuff, and just so many people hate that character. And look, I understand. I understand the hatred, but he's actually not that bad. Like, I guess, like, you have to remember, this is a kid's cartoon. Oh, and I also forgot to say this, like, spoilers. I think this was one of my most hated seasons by far. Like, I think I prefer All Stars than this shit. This is just me, only because the plot was so garbage. There was just so many things wrong with this season. Like, for example, like Ripper. Ripper's not a bad character, dude. He's not a bad character. You have to agree he did improve. Like, yeah, sure. Like, he wasn't as focused as like the first season. But you gotta at least give him credit on, like, you know, at least getting involved in a relationship. He didn't have as many, like, fart jokes. Let's see. He wasn't as cringe, so he is not as bad as season 1, where he, like, basically used, like, Priya as a human shield, you know. Freaking, like, literally everyone's, like, complaining. Well, not everybody, but, like, you know how Bowie was complaining about it? No, Millie was complaining about it. Damien was complaining about it. Z was complaining about it. Yeah, I mean, dude, long story short, nothing was going on. There was only I'd say probably two characters that were not affected by this whole madness, and Ripper was one of them. And so, how I feel about Ripper, man, oh my god, this is gonna be pissing me off, is it? It's fine. Yeah, Ripper is not one of those characters that actually pissed me off and did not get affected by the whole freaking plot and madness that this season had to offer. So that is why I'm going to put Ripper in B tier. Because everyone deserves second chances. Like, I get it, the personality. But he has that Owen personality. He has that Duncan personality. He kind of also has, like, I guess you could say, he's basically like an anti-Leonard. Like, he always talks about, oh, nerds and shit like that. Nothing much to say about Ripper, so that's fine. I'm happy, like, he was one of those characters that did not get affected from this season. Dude, all that this character received was just positive, bro. Like, there's literally no negatives. So I do not understand the Ripper hate. And then I get it. I get it. Opinions exist, but dude, this guy, it's good, man. There's nothing wrong with him. Like, there's nothing wrong with him. He improved from season 1 to season 2. That's it. Yeah, sure, he got a shitty ass elimination. You can, if you haven't already, please do check out my what was it, episode 6 or 6 or 7? I can't remember what episode it was, but it wasn't all that bad. Yes, I was pissed off because they basically did the two for one. They basically did the 2-for-1 deal, and I thought that was fucking annoying because that's literally what they did to Raji and Wayner in the first season. So that pissed me off. So I mean, it's where Ripper's at is fine because okay, and also I forgot to mention this. The fact that they are releasing a new season just makes this even better, but maybe even worse for some characters. So like I said, guys, I've said this in the very beginning. I think in my first tier list, every character plays a role and a really strong role. But in this season, dude, it just wasn't happening, man. And since we're talking about Ripper, let's talk about Axel. Honestly, if I can put anybody like higher than Ripper, it'd be Axel. Can you like move? Goddamn. Yeah, definitely. Axel easily gets top, bro. Easily does a lot better than freaking than Ripper. Only because look, she has a personality people can relate to. This is like I said, this is like a kid. This is a kid's cartoon, and I'm sure like kids going through puberty can definitely relate to somebody like Axel that's tempered and just doesn't want to deal with is not patient, doesn't want to deal with the bullshit. So I can definitely understand people that really dislike other people. It's like Axel just wants to be left alone. So that is completely normal. My beef with Axel though was the whole the zombie apocalypse, the whole survival, dude. That served no purpose for this fucking season. It served no purpose, but I have no choice but to give Axel at least a good rating because she did well. Yeah, she did flop on the first episode. I mean, in the first season of episode 2, but she did so much better. She reached a lot further. She got in a relationship. Yeah, I mean, I can get it. People can hate it because it's with Ripper, but I mean, they do kind of share they do kind of share like a similar personality. So you could definitely understand why the devs put them together. It's just, dude, like they were like rivals in the first season, and then boom, they copy paste them again in the second season, and I really like that, dude. It's amazing. Like you have to give Axel and Ripper credit for that. I have a lot of love for these characters. It's just like most of it is negative. So yeah, that's another thing I forgot to mention. A lot of this is gonna be like stupid negative. So if a lot of you guys like don't enjoy just negative, that's what you're gonna be watching at this point. So if you're not interested, move on. No, I'm joking. Kindly the exit. No, I'm joking. Let's see. Who should we go after next? Go after. Let's talk about. Let's talk about Z. And you know what? Now that Z's here, time for me to get up and present this. Yeah, this isn't. I tried. I tried like buying a freaking orange soda, bro, but there wasn't any, bro. I don't know. I can't. You can't make this shit up, bro. Like. But hey guys, the reason I'm saying in memory of Z was because guy did not redeem himself. He did not redeem himself whatsoever from first season. Like literally all the characters, a lot of them got affected, and I will tell you why. There is one character that can spoil the rest, bro. It's like a freaking virus, man. Like it's insane, dude. So starting off, Z, You know, obviously he had a communications with Priya. You know, he was you know. Priya was keeping him in check, like, yo, bro, you better not tell him the secret, you know, shit like that. Secret. Ha, yeah, I got that. But yeah, that's basically what, you know, what they were pretty much talking about. So, I don't want to spend too much time on this, but basically, Z's had like no purpose. Well, Z's only purpose was to just not spoil the tea, and that's pretty much it. Sure, he had some good moments, but those moments were just not enough, dude. His moments were just so trash. Like, yeah, sure, he had some funny moments. As soon as you know, Priya's kiss making out with the pillow kicked in, that's when Z started going downhill, dude, because he pretty much his screen time was just trying to shut himself up, and that's what held him back so much. But I think what held him back the most had to been Julia. Now Julia, you know, just like every other fucking, you know, villain, likes to screw everybody over and likes to just, you know, I'm gonna be saying this a lot. If one character is having an issue, boom, Julia's there. Why the fuck is Julia involved with everything? Okay, all right. That's the first time I say this, and I'm gonna be saying it a bunch more in this live. So again, Z's purpose was to just, you know, that stupid ass secret. That's it. Nothing to it, bro. And I think that's trash because yeah, he had some really funny moments, but he could have done so much better, bro. Like, why did they get rid of the whole bonding? You know how like Z would pair up with like Ripper, or Z would pair up with like would pair up with Chase, or Z would pair up with Damien. You know how they did that awesome like well they kind of have a like duo to duo going on, so it was like if it wasn't Z and Ripper, it was Z and Chase. If it wasn't Z and Chase, it was kind of like Z and Damien, but overall, like, dude, that group was like insane. Like, it was funny, it was likable, it really like cheered me up. So, and here's the reason why not a lot of people really see shit like this. I mean, it's obvious. It's just it takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of, you know, dedication. It takes a lot of studying. So, um, there are two types of total drama fans. There is the first one is watch the show for the plot. Watch the show for the plot. They enjoy the drama. They enjoy the character. They enjoy the challenges. Maybe they like listening to Chris McLean's voice. Maybe Chef's voice. It doesn't matter. It could be anything. It can be anything but like paying attention to, hey, something's not right. Like they won't care. That's what the first one would, like that's what one of the total drama fans would do. Not care about, hey, yo, this shit does not make sense. Doesn't make sense. Like they don't care. Look, I'm not trying to talk like for everyone, because I know there's a lot of people that really truly care for this show, or maybe there's new people that are you know are noticing total drama, which is awesome. Like I'm very happy. I'm getting out of track here. And then the second kind of total drama fans are, again, they enjoy it, the plot, etc., etc. But then there's just points where they're like, wait a minute, this does not make sense. How is this good for the community? How is this good for, you know, ratings, you know? How is this good for ratings, you know? And how is this good for the future of total drama? So if you would ask me what's better, season 1 or season 2 of the reboot Total Drama, season 1 is 100% better than season 2 by far. And if any of you guys can't see that, you guys need to really compare and really you gotta dive deep into like the character. Like you gotta go in depth, because if you don't, dude, you're just gonna have a hard time. And either that or maybe you're just stubborn. Again, this is for children, so most of the viewers are probably teenagers, so that's fine, right? But they could at least have it make sense, right? So, yeah, Z's, speaking of not making sense, like Z's elimination did not make sense. Um, he finally decides to spill the beans, I guess. Well, in a way it did make sense, but it wouldn't have happened if it weren't for Julia. You know, it's like, Z, I know you're stupid, but like, dude, you're not that stupid. I'm gonna be like going crazy over fucking Julia. So if I were to put Z, he's not better than Ripper and Axel. Um, Honestly, he was kind of trash. Another thing that did piss me off is I thought, this is just me. I thought that in that episode where they did the whole the sap thing, the sap challenge, I thought they were gonna get rid of the raccoon and like not eliminate Z, or whoever got eliminated in that episode. I can't remember. I thought they were gonna do like some clown shit, like get rid of the raccoon and then boom, everybody stays. That would have been amazing. Because even Chef was pissed off. He's like, get that off of him, and then telling Z like, yo, rabies. Point is, they could have done a lot better with Z. But if I were to put Z, man, dude, this is just rough, man. There's a lot of trash characters. So I think last time I put Z in like C tier. But I think I'm gonna have to put, yeah, dude, Z's gonna have to go to C tier. I have no choice. Did he improve in season 1 and 2? Season 1 through 2? No, I don't think he improved. Like, I think he got worse because he got less screen time. Like, way less screen time. He didn't have a chance to talk to anybody. Dude was just a background character. And you want to know who else was a background character now that we're talking about him? We're talking about it. Damien was a background character, and I don't care what anybody else says. Look, yes, Damien is nice and all, but the beef with him, bro, it's everything, dude. Like, what did they do with Damien to be so trash? You know what? Dude, Damien Tier, I swear. Oh, I misspelled Damien. Dude, Damien Tier, I know what I'm telling you. Like, this guy belongs in fucking Damien Tier. It's insane how... What did they do to him, bro? If you guys question why I think Damien is bad, you need to watch Season 1 and Season 2 again. It's fucking ridiculous how they made such a beautiful character. It's a complete shit. Why did they have to freaking they changed his character development, just went down the drain, bro. What did they do with this guy? Now, if you're wondering, Caesar, what did they do to Damien? Well, it's easy. In season 1, he'd freak out like crazy and be like, "Oh shit, sharks, raptors, scary girl chasing me, etc., etc." And then, boom, the episode where he gets eliminated, what episode? Yeah, it's the raptor one. It's the raptor one. He finally has the courage to save Priya, Ripper, and Millie, I think. I can't remember. He has the courage to save people. He has the balls. He finally grabs his kahunas, and he actually does a good-ass job saving the cast and his team, basically. Even though I think no, wasn't Merge. No, it wasn't Merge. He saved his team. And Priya and Millie, everybody is just encouraging him, like, wow, bro, you did amazing, after the fact that, he made buttons, trying to get himself eliminated. And I thought that was awesome. I was about to say stupid. It's like, okay, he's like, okay, Damien is here to win. He even says it himself. Here I am for the million. Boom, gets eliminated. Season 2 kicks in. And guess what? Guess freaking what? He out of nowhere just loses his mojo. He forgets that he was that confident person he was. He just acts brand new, dude. Like, what the fuck? Like, bro, you've done this before. Then again, another thing that pisses me off about the season, they do a lot of like behind the scenes crap, and I really hate it. What I mean by behind the scenes is there's a lot of stuff going on, and they don't give us audience like any info. Like for example, Priya writing Millie the journal. It's like, bro, it's like you didn't explain like how this happened. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory why the training guide was made, but like Damien just completely boom, dude. Like they gave him like a freaking memory wipe or something. It just made the character just so trash. Like, what the like. And then all of episode 1, 2, 3, 4. First episode's of Granny's Footsteps. I mean, he doesn't do nothing other than just scream. Second episode, crap, what's the second episode? Oh yeah, it's the slide. dude he just stands there. Like, yeah, sure, he got a couple points, but and then, Damien's one of those characters where he's like a gentleman, he's nice, he gets along with everybody except for, some characters, even though he's stupid, and I'll tell you why. So he decides to be a coward again, like always. Continues to just, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. Somebody gave him a memory wipe. Something freaking happened, bro. He just forgets, like, what the hell this is all about. He's just, I don't know, man. There's just so much to say. And then after that, he tells Millie to push him off, whatever the fuck, trust, etc., etc. And then Millie actually has the balls to, like, push Damien and just risk for getting more points, and thus gets him the win. And I think that was a very smart play from Millie. But then Priya is like, nah, kill Millie. And what pissed me off was, like, Priya too getting pissed off, and Damien, dude, it's stupid because, like, Priya tried to do the same thing to Millie, like, season finale, season 1, and I really hated that. And then Millie didn't get pissed, rather than she just got scared. And yeah, of course, Damien got scared too, but he eventually got pissed. It's like, dude, y'all didn't give Priya shit when she tried to push Millie off a cliff. I mean, off the lava. It's stupid, dude. It's so much stupidity. The amount of clownery they did to Damien, it just made him, like, bro. And he was a background character. He was useless. He did nothing until episode 6, or was it 5? I can't remember, where the jousting, basically Bowie's elimination. Damien somehow beats Bowie. It's like, what? Like, you know how random and retarded that is, dude? How could you possibly prefer Damien over Bowie? It's like Damien showed no growth whatsoever. So what were the devs thinking? I'm just like, okay, you know what? Let's get rid of Bowie instead of Damien. Bowie, Bowie's just there, and if that was their intentions, that's stupid. That's very stupid. I would have eliminated Damien right off the bat, and then for him to find the idol, it's like, oh wait, no, that was after. But then for him to find the idol, that's another thing. It's like one of the most useless characters, one of the most brain dead characters, background character, finds the idol. I don't know why they put him to find the idol. It could have just been anybody. Like, let's say they didn't do the double elimination. Maybe Ripper might have found it, or maybe if they brought Scary Girl back. I'm just making assumptions at this point. Like, if they did this, but that's not what this is about. So yeah, they gave the thing to Damien, and dude, it just wasn't good. And then his elimination was even worse. Like, I don't know what was worse. Him just forgetting, like, what the fucking total drama, like, the whole games were about, or him getting the idol just for him to get booted. And dude, he just got played, bro. He got done so dirty, bro. You know what? Let me just put, instead of Damien tier, I'm just gonna be like, done dirty tier. Like, I'm sorry, like, oh, I'm sorry if y'all are like, the period. I'm sorry if y'all are like hating me over the fucking, me hating on Damien. It's like, dude, it's not that I'm hating him. It's just what they did to him was just so bad, unfair. Like, he has positive things. He's nice, he's a gentleman, even though he was like a big ass coward. Like, he wanted Millie to take the most dangerous part while he does the most safest. Dude, like, he's a coward, and I really don't respect that. I mean, obviously I know I'm probably taking this a little bit too far, but this is just for people that truly care about total drama and what needs to be done, what needs to be fixed. There's a lot that needs to be fixed. Season 2, like, to start off, them making a season 3, that's a perfect start. That's an amazing start, because everybody, like, I'd say about 50% of the cast got fucked over, like, mad, like, really bad, bro. Like, it's not even funny. All right, so that is my opinions on Damien, because, dude, so many things have happened. It's not fair, and his elimination just made it worse, and it made me dislike him even more. It's like, dude, I can't dislike this guy much more. And you know what? Since we're here already with trash, Chase already gets trash too. Obviously, Damien is gonna get higher than Chase for obvious reasons. Though I really love Chase only because of his personality. I don't know what they did to him. Actually, you know what? I have no problem only because okay, I'm not. I'm gonna assume that they are not gonna make a season 3. Let's say I didn't watch the finale, and let's say this is all they're doing, and they're just gonna do a completely new cast. Chase was pretty done dirty season 2. Like he, and you know what's worse? He had no voice lines on the finale of season 2, and that made me cry. Like that made me upset, like cry upset. You're sad, mad, and dude, he had no voice lines. Like, what do you want me to say, bro? Like, there's like, what the fuck, bro? There's nothing much to say other than when they got rid of him, I was like, okay, you know what? You got to get rid of a character. You need somebody out of here. And I thought it was going to be Scary Go. I was like, okay, Scary Go, boom, you're a troll character, right? Chase actually has, some development. But they got rid of him. Boom. There's nothing much to say. Chase is just, yeah, he's very positive, even though like he did a really fucked up thing with Emma. But I mean, that was already past that. It's because we need more information. Like, how much time has passed for these characters to like not remember what happened after the first season, or something, man. Like, there's nothing. Like, that's what I mean by a lot of this shit is just coming out of their ass. Like, the amount of stuff that they pull out of their ass is just stupid, and I hate that so much. Like, you want to know what they pulled? Which character pulled what out of their ass? It was definitely like Millie, for example. Um, okay, no, let me just talk about Millie more. Like, for example, pulled the guidebook out of their ass. It just, we needed more information. It's like, why did she do it? When did they have the time to do it? Um, if you ask me, I prefer Millie over Damien, 100%. I prefer Millie over Z. This is just my opinion, only because you know what? I'm gonna put Z. Dude, this stupid Coke, man. Z. Only because Millie is, dude. She has a lot of balls to freaking like accidentally be sarcastic, or I don't know, bro. Like, she's a troll, but she is so funny. I know this is like strictly season 2, but you can't help the fact that unlike Damien, that gained character development in season 1 and just lost it in season 2, Millie it carries on. So for Millie, it's like, dude, you are 100 times better than Chase. You are 100 times better than Damien. You are 100 times better than Z. Even though Millie only had one purpose, and it was to just apologize to Damien. I guess reunite with Priya. I guess, I don't know. Um, I guess compliment Priya to liking Caleb. Like, I thought that was cool. That provided more usefulness rather than Damien and Chase and Z. Like, keeping a secret is not hard, Z. Um, you are just fucking crazy, Damien. I don't know what the hell. And then Chase, I mean, he just got eliminated so quickly. So what can you really say? So obviously, Millie has better potential than fucking the three guys. The three guys, man. The three guys that actually built an amazing chemistry in the first season. And guess what? They got done dirty the second season. Can you believe that? Yeah, sure. Millie did get done dirty in second season. They probably wanted to get rid of her because they obviously wanted to separate her with Priya. But it would have been nice if she communicated with like more people. Like, I wanted her to communicate more with, say, Emma, even though they're not. Yeah, they are in the same team. I wanted Millie to connect more with Emma, or maybe connect more with Caleb, or connect more with I don't know, Chase. I mean, I don't know. I know Chase was in Bowie's team, so this is just proof that Millie definitely just showed a lot of more is much more mature, more funny, more dude. Like she's unpredictable. Okay, and you know who else is unpredictable? Yes, Scary Girl. But you know what? I was about to put her on the D tier, but since she had a pretty funny like season finale appearance, I'm gonna have to put her like. Obviously, she's not as good as Z or Millie, so I'm gonna put Scary Girl there. Now, this might be a reasonable placement only because, well, first she got booted first episode, and then, I mean, it's just her remarks, what she says about her own mother. Like, I don't know, she lives in a cemetery. I forgot what the hell she said, but uh, I mean, there's nothing much else to say, bro. She's a freak. Like, she's just a clown, all right? There's nothing much to say about Scary Girl other than she's funny. Um, and I like that she tempted to hurt Julia. And I really like that because Scary Girl is one of those characters that does fuck with Julia, and Julia does nothing about it. And I really like that because Julia needs to be put in her place, bro. Like, there's just so many problems, like, when I get to her, like, so much. But yeah, Sarah Girl C's tier. There's nothing much to talk about. It's literally like Chase. Moving on. Alright, I need to get started because my fucking food is getting cold. We're going to start with the Hockey Brothers. I'm going to put these separate for a very obvious reason. Now, start off with Wayne. And since we're talking about Wayne, let's get it. Just give me a sec. Ew, what the fuck? Ew. It's not that bad. Alright. First slider down the hatch. Oh my god, that jelly. Oh god, it's fucking nasty. It's because I got a donut and it ended up making contact with the stupid slider. Pretty good slider. Pretty good slider, if I do say so myself. I don't want to talk about my mouthful, so. Give me a sec. Okay. So to start off, Wayne, champion, second season, right? But one thing that I'm gonna talk about positives, and then I'll talk negative. First positive. Wayne actually backed off from Raj, so I'm very happy that he ended up separating. I don't know how that's positive. I mean, in a way, it's positive because it's affecting the two. It's affecting Raji, so he wasn't as like involved, even though they were in the same team. But okay, and he won. That's the positives. He had some funny moments, like with the whole, like with the butt cheeks, or what was the joke? I can't remember. Like with the crying, I can't remember. But that's pretty much it for my positives. I have nothing else for him. Okay, there was two moments where he was serious. The dog challenge when the dogs were trying to sick him. And what was the other one? And the episode where they're trying to collect ingredients so they can make a cake. Everything else was completely stupid. And also the one with the token. The episode with the token, that one was pretty good too. Like, they were serious until he decided to be an idiot and just fall off the freaking cliff. And, you know, they basically just put him to the side. So, to start off, first episode, he was on point with Granny's footsteps. He was determined, like, yo, like, we got this, bro. You know, red light, green light. Second episode was, what was the second episode? Crap, dude. It's kind of hard to remember the episodes, like, you know, and memorize, you know? But one thing's for sure, I started seeing, like, oh yeah, the slide, amazing, you know? He even mentions, like, oh man, I feel like I'm really ruining this by being a third wheel, you know? I fucking love that too. What was the third episode? Was the third episode the sap? I can't remember. Oh no, it was the episode that Emma got eliminated, if I'm correct. Or yeah, I think so. Was it? Yeah, I think it was. You know, they were pretty funny too. You know, with the whole chickens, or not the chickens, the whole I think it was the sap, bro. I can't remember. That episode was good too, so please bear with me, guys, because I'm not like, I can't memorize the freaking episodes. Other than that, the rest is negative. Dude just kept clowning around. He had so much potential. I know I'm gonna keep saying that. He had a lot of potential to embark his own journey, but there were just moments where he just did not understand, like, the simple things. Like, you know, it's like, dude, you're freaking captain, man. It's like, you can't be this stupid, you know? It's And then Julia tricks him into pretending to be a Raj or trying to be best friends with Wayne. It's like, bro, Julia's the reason Bowie is gone, man. It's like, bro, you lost your best friend because your best friend's boyfriend was gotten rid of because of the freaking villainous bitch, bro. It's like, what? Everything went downhill, I'd say, in episode 4. I haven't memorized, so it's like in episode 4, I think that's when things just started getting downhill with the Hockey Bros. But mainly Wayne, because Raji, it wasn't that bad, okay? But for Wayne, they did really well, like episode 1, 2, 3, and maybe 4, and maybe they started going downhill in like episode 5 up until obviously to like up until Bowie's elimination. Or no. The episode where they did the whole, the whole obstacle course. No, not the obstacle course. The whole iceberg map where they had to just do a maze. Like, that's where it done it for me, for Wayne, because like Wayne was pretty much just like Raj, but they were treated like fucking little kids, man. Like, they were just being babysitted on. They got done. They're spoiled, man. They're like the characters, man. Like, I know they're supposed to go together, but for Wayne, it was just so much worse. Now, after that, obviously, Raji got eliminated. And the last maybe 3-4 episodes, which was the dog one, which was when Raji got eliminated, I think that one was rigged, because me personally, I would have gotten rid of Wayne instead of Raji, because obviously Raji has more potential, but I'm not talking about Raji. Wayne pretty much was just not taking the game seriously, no encouragement whatsoever. A lot of his shit was just, he just got lucky, dude. His decisions was just brain dead. To trust Julia, it's for an alliance. It's like, dude, obviously you're gonna be backstabbed on. There's just so much negative things, and the only reason why Wayne is there is because of Julia, dude. Like, Julia really damaged Wayne, like, drastically. I think he made him an even worse character. Let me get my slider again. Wayne just got much worse than season 1. Even though they got double eliminated in the first season, it doesn't matter, bro. It's just, they could have done something much better with Wayner. Maybe they could have had him, again, I don't want to be making like, what if this happened, this happened. This happened, this would happen. So I'm going to say it once. If Wayne were to team up with like, maybe join up with Julia and MK, like, before the whole fucking, the cheating or whatever, But the whole cheating thing really messed up with Raji and Wayne. And you know what? Since we're done with Wayne, because it really affected them so much, I am gonna bring up Raji. Raji's so better, so much better, bro. Like, you can't deny Raji is better than Wayne. And it's for obvious reasons, because Raji was just smarter. It's like, bro, how is the follower smarter than the fucking captain? You know how fucking stupid that is? If they're captain for a reason, because they show discipline, they show leadership skills. It's stupid. But anyways, Raji, yes, he gets eliminated, but he proves to be a lot smarter than Wayne for a lot of reasons. He's able to tell when somebody's cheating or not. And I think Raji was funnier. This is just my opinion. But I think what pissed me off the most was Bowie. When Bowie's elimination came in, Raji, like, obviously he was crying, and Bowie was like, hey, bro, don't worry, man. Win it for us. I'm going to have $1 million boyfriend. I'm going to make sure you win it all. Don't cry. Even Raji gives him a tissue. It's like, obviously he gets disgusted. Like that means anything. Like, obviously Bowie was trying to encourage Raji, bro. Like, not this, bro. Like, not this, as in Raji gets eliminated for a stupid ass reason. And, I don't know, dude. There's just so much going on, and I'm really enjoying this freaking slider. This is for Wayne, because I gotta hurry up and get the other one, because this is for Raji. God damn it. This is the other slider for Raji. He's just a really... he's not a mess, but he definitely improved. But guess what? If Raji and Bowie spent more time together and actually focus, they would get a lot of shit done. It's like, fuck Wayne, bro. Like, they should have gotten rid of Wayne a lot sooner rather than later, but they didn't, because they ended up wanting Wayne to win. I don't know why. But that's my reasoning for why Wayner is better than... God damn, bro. Just eating. Way better than Wayner, 100%. And he didn't get as, like, easily as brainwashed. So, yeah. Again, he was not as stupid as the captain. What the captain is supposed to be smarter than the follower. You know how stupid that is? Alright. Nichelle. Now, there's not much to say about Nichelle other than I expected a lot from her. I wanted her to win. I wanted her to actually, like, win the whole shabam. I wanted her to win the whole fucking thing, bro. But there was just this issue that she had, and it was plainly obvious. She was a lone wolf. She was basically going solo on this season, in this season, bro. Like, how could you ever... You know what? We're talking about Nichelle. God damn it. Can you guys see this? This is Paprika. This is a slider. I also heard Paprika. God damn it. That was her weakness. By herself, vulnerable, and just way out in the open. Dude, she was defenseless. She decided to not create no alliances. I don't know why they had her to not create no alliances. I mean, then again, if you think about it, if you're like a pro total drama like fan, like me, you'd know that if one is doing really well, it's just on fire every freaking episode, but doesn't have an alliance, oh dude, you're booed. You're out, bro. It's like what they did to Julia. If she keeps winning challenges, people are gonna be like, yo. But guess what? They did not do that. And I hated that. Because Priya, for example. Like, some of you guys think, like, oh, Priya's overrated. But it's like, dude, like, she's not, like, unstoppable like Nichelle, But Nichelle ended up getting booted because, she got clowned on, like, the whole fucking Hollywood. But here's the stupidest part, what I hate about Julia. I mean, I hate her. Not Julia, I meant Nichelle. Even though they're both stupid. So you know how Nichelle was talking like, oh, take that, Hollywood, and that. It's like, I don't need you. It's like, oh, you're lost. She was basically just saying, fuck you to Hollywood. And guess what? The episode where she talks crap to Julia, or Julia talks crap to her, I can't remember. I think it's Nichelle talks crap to her. Like, don't bother. You're going to lose anyways. Julia. And then she decides to open her mouth and say, oh, this, and that. And then she's like, oh, that's why they don't want you for Hollywood. You don't even miss it. And then guess what? She's like, not even a second. I don't miss it. It's like, what the fuck, dude? You just called Hollywood, like, fuck you and all that. And guess what? She ends up, like, regretting it. It's like, what? It's so stupid, bro. Like, that whole plot was just sad. Like, I don't know why they did that. It was unnecessary. And I don't know why. Like, this was the same episode where, the whole map thing in the ice cave, you know? Julia was like, hey, yo, like, do you have paper or some shit like that? And then, boom, they end up drawing on Ripper's stomach. Then, for Julia to get Nichelle back, she needed paper to make a fake-ass contract for inviting Nichelle back to the fucking Hollywood. It's like, bro, y'all were just bitching about not there being paper, but somehow you've managed to find paper and eliminate Nichelle by doing so. It's like, what? It's like, are you fucking serious? And you know what's more stupid? So, Nichelle's elimination was like, obviously, you know, boom, she took off. Actually, no, this is for Julia. But I'm going to add it anyways in case I forget. Actually, no, I won't forget. But yeah, I thought Nichelle was going to be like super A tier. And I still thought she was A tier even though she got eliminated. But you know what? Where do I put you, girl? You're not that good. You're not that good. You're not B tier. You're not B tier material. Hell no. There's just no way. I don't know. Where should I put her? I think I'm gonna put you right here. That's fine. It's fine because it's debatable. She's not a controversial character. There's nothing to fucking argue about her. She did nothing. Well, she did do a lot, but she didn't do enough. If she was gonna go early out that soon, she should have flexed more. She should have, like, you know, there should have been more scenes on where, like, let's say, you know, how they have lunch, like, in, you know, how in the first season, you know, characters gather and they eat, they talk. She needed more action, man. She needed more talking. She needed more screen time, voice lines. But she got none of that. Just stunts. And says, fuck you to Hollywood. Misses it. Gets played by non-existing paper. But you get the idea. There's nothing much to say to Nichelle. She, if people like her, I think she's overrated. Alright. Who do we start on now? Let's do Emma. This is gonna be easy. I'm like so biased. I love her so much. You know what? In memory of Emma. In memory of Emma, I got Peach. Peach Passion. I don't know. I think it's readable. This is I don't know, bro. what color is her, like, shirt, or was it like a skirt? What the hell is she wearing? I can't remember. She's wearing, like, I think she's wearing like a skirt or something to match her color. Dude, I don't know what the hell Emma likes to eat, but ugh. Oy. Down the hatch. Ew, what the fuck? Dude, this peach has no flavor. It says peaches, syrup, water and sugar, citric acid, and absorbic acid. I don't taste sugar. I don't taste syrup. It's like, what is this, bro? Yeah. This is pretty shit. I'm just trying to get some more flavor, but it's not working. That was for you, Emma. I love you, Emma. I love you so much. I love you so much, but not as much as Priya. I love those characters. They're amazing. Okay, so Emma. Very positive character. Very airy-headed character. Very, she's just girly, man. Like, if you're a person that likes girl characters, then you're gonna love Emma. It's just, yeah, she kind of like had like some gross moments in the first season, but in the second season, obviously this is strictly the second season. You'd think they probably had something going on with Chase. You know, she'd be like, "Oh, let me fall for him again," just just for drama. But they didn't do anything with her. Like, pretty much, they just said, "Hey, you're gonna lose on the Would You Rather challenge. Um, get fucking shatted on or get shitted on by Priya by telling her to cover her ears after they're done saying the question and just yell out an answer just so she could turn back after Priya telling her to look this way, cover your ears. Makes no sense because after that she turns around. Caleb chooses the opposite answer. She yells out, hugs Priya, and opens her eyes and just looking like in clear sight. And then they say, "Okay, you're doing awesome." It's like, Emma, come on, man, girl, why? I don't know, dude. It's like either Emma is like nearsighted or she's just stupid, bro. Or I don't know, dude. Obviously, nearsighted is like you're able to see close, but not see far. And then farsighted is obviously you see far, but you can't see close. It's like it was. I don't know, bro. Obviously, that's probably not the reason. They just said fuck it. They just said fuck it. Let's just do this for Emma. So, because Emma's not stupid. She is determined. She's a determined girl, bro. And I love that. I love that in a character. It's just that she didn't get enough screen time. And you know what pissed me off most? She did not get in. Dude, she only got like 3 voice lines of the season finale. It was like, "Go team, not Julia." She said, "Woohoo!" And then her other one was like, "Ah," or like some other shit. Like obviously, she was there, to do face expressions, but like she did nothing, bro. Like neither did Chase, and neither did Scary Girl. Neither did Scary Girl, but that's not the point. Point is, Emma didn't get anywhere. She was eliminated in the stupidest way possible, even though in her gut she knew the answer about Chase, and she was right, except Priya, and everybody else was like, "No, like choose the opposite answer." And even though like Priya was like fucking hilarious that episode, it's like, "Fight it, Emma, fight your terrible, terrible instincts." I thought that shit was funny, bro. That shit was hilarious. And that's what I really liked about her. It's like, dude, it was awesome. Like, you know, um, Priya was kind of like a Millie, but we're not talking about Priya. Emma definitely got done dirty. In my opinion, this is just in my opinion. Fuck you, Damien. Honestly, yeah. Honestly, Emma kicks your ass easily. It's because, dude, oh my god, bro. I'm really thinking about just mooting Damien the worst character ever. But I can't do that, obviously. Alright. Who do we cover next? Let's cover our first top tier, shall we? Should be top tier. First top tier. This is tough, man. Fuck. I'm thinking of only putting 2 characters in top tier. 2 characters. Who should it be? Okay, I got it. Or no. Fuck, man. Who should I put? You know what? I think I'll put... Okay, let me just put more of the obvious ones. Priya. Now, I know what a lot of you guys are going to say. I am not eating this. Eats it off stream. I know what I'm telling you guys. Oh, I forgot. Since, you know what? Might as well. I already took a bite, but fuck it. Donut. Big ass donut. I already took a bite out of it, but look, big ass donut. Big ass donut. Can you guys see that? Yep, donut. Fuck! I got my hands dirty. God damn it. I shouldn't have done that. Give me a sec. Okay, so Priya, amazing character. Like, I don't care what you guys say about her. She's not overrated. She is amazing. Let me tell you why. Whew, man. You gotta love the smell of just... You gotta love that smell. I mean, I personally like it. Anyways, start off. Priya with Millie, you know, it's cute, you know, etc. Millie gets eliminated. Priya's like, yeah, you know, you shouldn't have done that, etc., etc. Then gets in a relationship with Caleb, dude. The whole Priya watching Caleb doing pull-ups, it's cute. I don't like using that word, cute, but it's awesome. You know, it's awesome to see like, oh, like Caleb, finally the girl checking out the guy. You know, usually it's the guy checking out the girl or whatever the fuck. You know, I thought it was very nice. It was different. I really liked that. Priya was like, I liked how she got more aggressive because I think it just made her like even a more lovable character. Like, yeah, I know she's too feisty for Caleb. It's obvious, but what I did like about her is that, yeah, there's just so much to talk about with Priya, bro. Like, it's insane. Priya did, however, get clowned on by Julia because on that episode where Nichelle got eliminated, yes, her own teammate got eliminated. Priya didn't say shit and be like, okay, yeah, you get rid of Nichelle. All right, cool. Everybody was just stupid, bro. It's like, how could you possibly not think of Julia as the threat in the finale or in the last 4 or 5, the last 6, 7, it's like 7 episodes, not 7. It was more like 5 episodes. The last 5 episodes, bro. Like, I think she was just too focused on Caleb. Oh God. I went on the windpipe. Windpipe? Wrong pipe. Yeah, windpipe. She got dirtied on, bro. Like, you got no idea. Like, once Julia, like, got rid of Nichelle, Priya didn't do shit. I think Priya just became more stupid. Yeah, and another thing that I didn't like about her was, she was, oh God. It's like the phlegm and the coke. Holy crap. I need water. God damn it, bro. Alright, can you guys see? Oh yeah, you guys can see. Alright. I was talking about the YouTube, because sometimes the YouTube like crashes, but it's fine. To the people that say Priya's a bad character, like, you guys have to give her some credit, because she was still in the game. If you even say she was like not focused on the game, then you're crazy, because she was a team player. She was like the biggest team player there is, bro. Like, by far one of the smarter contestants, one of the more she likes to build chemistry, you know. She just got along with everybody except for like Emma, probably. She was just a team player. She was a team player. You have to love a character like that is willing to want to, you know, bring their team together to victory, you know? And that's what I like about her. It was kind of like first season, even though the first season she wasn't more like leader type, then she became more you know, I guess you could say dominant, I guess. I mean, you could say more like focused and just winning in general. She wasn't as a bitch. Well, I mean, she was more of a bitch, but like obviously with Caleb. But all that was just misunderstandings, and it was all because of Julia. Like, if they were hooking up and then boom, drama, Julia had to be there, you know. And that's what really like derailed her. You know, that's what really put her downhill, and that's what I didn't like about it. But I still know she deserves an S tier because, well, one, she's a champion, and then two, they didn't do so much into her character, you know. I thought they were gonna like have her involved with everything, like involved with alliances, involved with like Caleb, yeah, like and like involved with Caleb, yeah, yeah, yeah. But I thought she was gonna be like super duper toxic, but she wasn't as toxic. She was angry only because Julia, like the whole angry thing is all because of Julia. You can't really blame her. And then plus, obviously, this is like obviously biased ish, but the voice actor did an amazing job with her, bro. Like it's mind blowing. Like she deserves easy S tier. Um, let's see if I can find any more negatives about her. Again, stupid about Nichelle's elimination. Um, stupid about believing Julia's stupid ass lies about telling her, yo, if you want Caleb, or it was either ignore Caleb so he can want more, or ignore Caleb if you want to get over him. I don't know what it was that Julia was saying, but it's like, bitch, you are believing the bitch that lied to you in the past in first season, and then you're believing her again. It's like, what? You know? It's it's such a mess, bro. I have a lot of beef with her. It's insane. And since we're bringing up Priya, let's bring up Caleb. This is my opinion, I think Caleb is much better than Priya. Obviously, he did shit in the first episode. I mean, first season. But in the second season, dude was determined, bro. Let me get another donut. Give me a sec. I need another donut bite. Like, okay, so it's clear that Caleb wanted to win right off the bat, and that's what I love about it. Finally, a somewhat serious character that goofs off, funny, kind, charming. It's like strong, dude. This is like, this guy has the bundle, man. This guy is amazing. He has everything. How could you hate a character like Caleb? There's nothing wrong with him. If some of you are gonna hate on him, it's probably because maybe you don't like his design, or maybe because you don't like his personality, or maybe because you guys just wanted him gone ASAP because you probably thought he was gonna be just shitted on just like they did to him first season. But it doesn't matter because he had such a romantic relationship. He, even though sometimes he'd get flustered by Priya, like, don't get me wrong, sometimes Priya was holding him back just as how Caleb was holding Priya back, They both had their flaws. The flaws were the same. It's just that it was the least amount. Caleb did not get affected by this season. That's the amazing part. There's only two characters that didn't get affected, or possibly, no, not two. There's only two characters that didn't get affected in this season, and that is Ripper and Caleb. Ripper was for obvious reasons. Ripper was just minding his own business with Axel. Nothing crazy about that. And he got himself eliminated. Julia was nowhere thinking about Ripper at all, other than like gross or disgusting. But he was not affected by Julia. So he definitely deserves to be in B tier. And this is just a strong fact. Like, y'all just hate on him too much. And then it didn't affect Caleb. Dude, it didn't affect him. Wanna know why? Because first season, yeah, he didn't do shit, obviously. And the second season, he was just out of the radar, bro. Like, even though Julia was trying her best to screw him over, bro, telling him lies, this is how you can get Priya back or whatever. Yeah, obviously Caleb fell for it, and I mean, pretty much everyone got clowned on because of Julia. But for Caleb, he still, held his own game, man. He pulled himself together, and that's what I love about Caleb, and that's why I think he deserves S tier. You can't, from a character went from the worst character from like the best character. Come on, man. Like, this is like, you can't make this up. Caleb was definitely better than Raji. Caleb was definitely better with Ripper, and all the characters, bro. All the characters were dog shit, dude. Like, oof. And then obviously he's better than Priya for obvious reasons. So yeah, that is Caleb. Negatives, for believing in Priya. I mean, in stupid Julia, especially when he believed her on the season finale. You know how they were whatchamacallit. You know how he was like teaching Julia how to fly. I don't know why Caleb did that, but then he says his stupid excuse with the whole freaking gentleman thing is like, yeah, whatever. But he's still an amazing character. I think Damien is like the dumb down version of Caleb, bro. That's just me. Anyways, that's enough about Caleb. Who do we go next? You know what? MK goes next. Let's see. What do we start with? Did MK improve from season 1 to season 2? I mean, you have to say yes because she got more character development. She got more action. Obviously, she was actually funny in that episode where they have to put shit in the hole. I think that was funny because she stole Chef's car. The whole oh Bowie about Raji, you're gonna make me puke. You know, I thought that shit was funny too. She had a lot of amazing development. What was holding her back was Julia in a way because she was basically Julia's lapdog, and I really hated that. I wanted Julia to be like a primary character. This is all about her. You know, that's why I was hoping they would get rid of Julia, like maybe like a early merge or something, because I'm actually upset that MK got eliminated because of Julia, even though MK's plan was to actually screw over Julia. But it's you can't, bro. It's because Julia has some stupid ass plot armor. You already know how that shit works. It's fucking stupid. MK definitely got dirtied on. She could have had a lot more going, but no, they were just so more focused on the little baby alliance and the whole cheating and what else? Their confessionals were cool and all, but MK could have at least done her own shit. Kind of like how on that episode with the car thing, dude. She was shining. She was raring to go. Like, boom, this is your chance. Now screw over Julia, and you can have all the fame you want. I would probably put her in S tier, but since I don't know, bro. I mean, yeah, the ending was cool too, but I just didn't like to see MK go. Like, she didn't deserve to go. And you want to know why? It's all because of Julia. Now that we're here, let's talk about Julia. Julia, oh my god, this is rough. Julia, I think she has more negatives than pros, and this is the honest truth. These are facts right here. Julia is responsible for screwing over Damien. Julia was responsible for screwing over Z. Julia was responsible for getting rid of Nichelle. Julia is responsible for Ripper. No, not Ripper. Julia is responsible for fucking with Wayne or making him a dumbed down character. Sorry, dumbass. Julia is responsible for Raji's elimination. Julia is responsible for MK's relation. Bro, this is like 50% of the cast, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video. All these characters that are so dumbed down, even Priya is like not as smart because of Julia. And that's bad, bro. And I think she did a lot more damage than good. I mean, obviously she's a villain, but there's no excuse for making one character make majority of the cast shit. She's also the reason why Bowie is gone too. All because of Julia. She really made like Bowie's IQ go down like significantly. Like, Julia was, it's like you'd think Bowie was in charge of Team Skunk Butt, but no, it was actually Julia, because Bowie'd be like, oh fuck, like I want to win, but at the same time, boyfriend, it's like, it really stressed out Bowie. It really fucked with the Hockey Bros. It screwed over Nichelle. It screwed over, a Damien, the whole idol thing. It's like, out of all people, why did it have to be Julia? Why did she have to grab the idol? I don't know. Why couldn't it have been another character? And it's like, whenever there's something important going on or like a little issue, Julia had to be involved. Why did Julia have to be involved with Priya and Caleb's relationship? Why did Julia, oh yeah, I forgot, she also got Z eliminated too. Why did Julia have to be a part of Z, like trying to keep a secret, trying to screw him over like always? It's just negative after negative after negative. It's like, bitch, like, can you back up for a sec and let character development show? Because she ruined a lot. She like really made a lot of the cast really downgraded and just derailed as fuck. And I hate that, dude. Like, if people have her on S tier, I think she's overrated, bro. She just caused so much damage to season 2. She Now you understand why I don't like Julia. Season 2 is shit because of Julia, bro. Plot armor. Plot armor bullshit. She didn't deserve to get top 3, like, again. It's like, fuck, man. Like, are you freaking serious? Or top 4? You get the idea. Because first season, she was, like, top 4. Yeah, you get the idea. But, yeah, I mean, what her good things, there's, like, yeah, she got with Memk. They had some, like, cute moments. I mean, there's nothing much to say. It's like, dude, Heather wasn't even like that. Alejandro wasn't even like. Actually, Alejandro would do the opposite. Instead of trying to screw them over, he would actually like get with them in a relationship, and he would like compliment and everything, you know. And he still got good feedback like out of the community. Julia, I'd say Julia's probably. I think more likable than disliked. Me, I'm like neutral, bro. It hurts, man. It hurts. Because I know there's a lot of people that like this character. I'm like thinking like, yo, is this bitch controversial or not? Like, it's hard, man. Like, she doesn't deserve to be top 3 again. Look, the fact that they just confirmed, or Chris confirmed probably, that there's gonna be a season 2. I hope Julia gets booted early. She needs to get booted early, bro. It's just, she had so much going on. It was just overwhelmed. The drama was just revolved around Julia. That's the issue. There's nothing much else to say. If I miss anything about Julia, let me know, because I know there's a lot of bullshit that this character has done to a lot of these characters, to majority of the characters. Now Bowie, same thing. I think Bowie gets B tier. He got downgraded big time because he was so focused on either keeping the relationship with Raji and somewhat Wayne, I guess. And he basically had to follow Julia's orders, otherwise they were gonna get fucked. And Julia was basically threatening them, like, yo, this is gonna happen, etc., etc. And I get the whole point. Look, in the beginning, give me a sec. Let me grab a donut. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. All right. Let me think. Bowie was just more annoying than the first season. I mean, he wasn't annoying. It's like they took out all his amazing attributes from season 1, and they just gave him the annoying attribute of just being annoying and just bitching majority of the time. It's like, Bowie, you literally conquer Julia. Why don't you do anything about her or like fuck her up, bro? But no, because Julia is like invincible. She has like hacks, or I don't know what the fuck. She's a god. Bowie decides to just fuck around by playing snowball fights, and they still win, which is nice, but it ends up biting Bowie back in the butt, dude. Because do you think Bowie, MK, would know that, yo, Initial got eliminated because this girl? You think he would already convince the Hockey Bros? So you know how Julia was like, crap, like in the first season or second, the second episode or first episode, she was like, oh, I'm outnumbered because Bowie has the numbers on me. It's like, dude, Bowie has always had the numbers on you. The Hockey Bros still existed, especially in the merge. And guess what? They still didn't get rid of Julia. It's like, what in the hell is wrong with you guys? And then Julia says, yeah, I got enough people to vote out Bowie. I voted Michelle out because, yeah, this is and that. She talks shit. It's like, what in the hell, bro? It's like, really? Bowie? It's like, bro, y'all prefer to attack Bowie over Julia? All Bowie did was just the notes, the notebook. That's it, dude. There isn't much to it, but guess what? Since Julia's stupid-ass plot armor prevailed, it ended up, really downgrading Bowie a lot, dude. It damaged him, bro. It made him worse. It's so bad. They could have done so much more with Bowie, because, like he even said in his introduction, he's very competitive. you know, he's there to win it, but he was clearly not there to win it this season too. So it was just, what a fucking train wreck with Bowie, dude. It was so sad. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up pretty soon. So I'm gonna give one pro, one con to each and every character. Chase, funny. Con. Nothing, because he had nothing to offer. That's why. Damien, either you're a fake fuck or I don't know. They gave you some fucking. They brainwashed your brain. I don't know, but you're pro. I mean, you're nice, I guess. Emma, you're just an animal, dude. I really love you. You're an amazing character. And then your con. I guess she just got more annoying. Scary girl, stupid, and her pro would just be. It's Scary girl. Z, funny. The con, just useless because he only had one purpose and it was just to be involved with Caleb and Priya's relationship. Millie, purpose, nothing. She had no purpose, but she definitely was a lot funnier than Z, in my opinion. I mean, yeah, Z was super funny, but I don't know. It's because I have a lot of love for Millie. Like, I know this is like bias, supposed to be bias out of the side, but I think Millie definitely contributed more than what Z did. Because all Z did was just, he was just there, bro. He was by himself. He didn't really have a team going on. Nichelle, an idiot, a pro, athletic, you know, Ripper, you're funny. Con, you're fucking stupid. Axel, you're funny. I mean, you're cool. Con, you're stupid. Wayne, you're stupid. Pro, you're stupid, bro. You don't even belong here, bro. Just get the fuck out of here, bro. You should be with Damien, honestly. Bowie, cool, but like, dude, you're stupid. Like, for believing, dude. Everybody, stupid. Fuck all of you guys, man. Honestly, just fuck all of you. Like, Julia, all right. Lesson learned. Do not believe in Julia what the fuck she says because y'all completely believed in her and y'all turn into idiots. Y'all are idiots. All of you. Except you guys. But, oh my god. Okay, so, idiot. You're funny. You're an idiot. I mean, you're just cringe. You're an idiot. Kind of cringe. There's no point in this video, guys. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. I hope you guys really did enjoy it. Damn, bro, we're that much in. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think. I know I was pretty much rambling. I do apologize. I don't have notes on me, guys. Like, seriously. Like, I have a pencil here, but I'm not writing. I do have my new series coming out very soon, guys, on my shorts. I am on the works with it, so please do keep an eye on that. This is all just in my mind, alright? Like, if y'all are gonna start fucking criticizing, go ahead, but guess what? I don't have paper on me. I'm just doing this out loud. If you guys did enjoy it, smash the like button and maybe subscribe. Maybe up to you. Let's see what else. And let me know what you guys think of the tier list and my facts. There's a lot of facts that I talk here. Other than that, Season 3, if it does come out, which hopefully it does, because it's needed. Season 2 was pretty bad, dude. Like, if I were to rate, like, from 1 through 10, I'd say maybe, like a 3. Like, I think it was, like, I think All-Stars was better than this. I think Pakatu Island was better than this. There's just so much shit that's missing. It's not good. Let me know what you guys think. And stay hydrated. Thank you, guys. Make sure y'all enjoy y'all's night. Sleep well. And see ya.